Yeah, thank you very much that I'm here, the only man in this room. I have been in Geneva some weeks ago in the G100 meeting, and I was invited. 30 women were attending, and I am looking for a wife still. And I said, so thank you so much to choose. Yeah. Sorry. So, no, I'm not looking. Yes, no, yes, and no. Okay, sorry. I was, I was 3 times married, and it's enough. Uh, enough is enough. So, but I like the women, and I am very honored, really honored from my heart, really honored to be here among you. I like the women forever, and I am supporting the women. And if I'm looking back to our past, the past of our world, it is a shame that the women has not been already on the top of the governments or the government of the world. So, but you are, I think, it is time now that the women really comes out and will take over the world. I am very optimistic at the same time for the young people. I'm writing books. My new book has the title Our Soul Pairs. And I'm talking about my soul, and I'm talking about the souls of some other people. Among one person is Daniela. She is writing her life story in this book, and it is very interesting if I look from another world, out of this world, and look down to this earth, and because we are all coming from the heaven here to the earth, and we go through our life, and we experience a lot. That is the role, what we have to do here on the earth, to experience the good things and to experience the bad things. And I did it, and many other, or everybody is doing the same. And after having been here on earth already for some days, weeks, months, years, I am so grateful to whatever I have experienced in my life. And my life was not starting very happy. I was not talking the first 20 years. I was really downsized by my parents, and I was mobbed at school, and I was not happy, as I said. And then something suddenly changed in my life, because I was 18 years old. Normally, with 18 years old, you have your Abitur already. You call it here in in Switzerland. You call Abitur what? Matura. You have your Matura already in your pocket. With 18 years old, I had no Matura. I had only marijuana and LSD, not in my pocket, but in my brain, in my mind. It was funny. Yeah, I saw the world a little bit happy, happy, or I saw it in very nice ways, the world. And then I went to my father and said, do you know what? I'm not a drug dealer, or I'm using drugs, and he fall down. He was totally shocked. And I said, yeah, but you know, I know why, because I hate the school. And he immediately took me out of the school. That was so nice, and I was so grateful. And then he sent me first to Israel, to a kibbutz, to work in a kibbutz. And then I came back, and then he asked, what do you want to do now? And I said, I have no clue, no idea. Why don't you start with a bank and make an apprenticeship at the bank? I said, okay, why not? And then I started in a bank in Hamburg, in Germany. And during this apprenticeship, all my bosses said, wow, you did a good job. Every week, every month, I got so many positive feedback from my bosses. I was really shocked, because at home, I had for 20 years or 18 years, I had no positive feedback. And after 3 years, still I was working for 6 months at the bank, and then I was sent out to Latin America. And this was a huge change for me. So 20 years, no talking, and depressed, more or less depressed, introverted, as a no extroverted, and then going to Latin America, and in Latin America, so much emotions and happiness and crying and whatever. I said, what? Amazing. So this changed my life totally. And I became, step by step, I became happy. I made my career as a banker. 15 years Latin America, then some years Germany, then to Miami, 10 years Miami. And I had a super job. I had a huge life, happiness, my own house in Miami, 2 cars, my kids' private school, and my friends, millionaires, billionaires. I had not so much money, but I was in this field of money. And I was looking for more money for sure. I had a huge life, but I just wanted to have same amount of money that my clients had. But it was not so easy to make so much money, so many millions. I tried it, and yeah, and that was the time. Sorry.
What is your message for us today?
What is your message? Yeah, yeah. Sure. I have to finish now my story. Sorry. sorry. I'm supporting the women, and I think that the women have to take over now, as I said in the beginning, take over now the lead in the world, and we have to build a better world. But for building a better world, we need, besides of the women, we need also the money, and that is a point I am here to talk about. Not only my past, but about the money. So as I said before, I want to make so much money. I made money, then I lost my money. So with the money, I have a very special relationship. Okay. And I know that everybody in the world has their own relationship with money. A lot of people, they need money. A lot of people, they have the money. So the question is, how do we get the money to build a better world? That is the question. So what I can, you asked what is my message, or what can I bring to the table, is that I had a lot of experience to how to make money. I did it, I lost it, and I made my experience. You can ask for money. You can ask. You will never get the lotto numbers. Never ever. I tried. But you can. There are several steps what you can do. And for example, first of all, you have to let go all the past in your life. That's over. The past is over. We are now here in this moment, 2024. And the new world is starting now and was not starting in 2023. So what we have to do is to forgive ourselves, our parents, our partners, to forgive everything. We have to be thankful for whatever we have learned in life until now, and we have to be open for the new energy which is coming. For example, one factor which is coming, the 7, or we can talk about 9 chakras what we have. Between the first and the second, as the root and the sacral chakra, there will be a new chakras coming very soon, okay, for everybody of us. And this news will bring men and women together and will be connected with the higher self, our higher self. So men and women will come together. I'm talking as a man, and I'm open-minded for the women, but we will both genders will come together and will really build a new world. And I am open-minded, to help you all, give you a hand, and to make that we all make together the world a better one. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We still need to stand here. I also got something special for you today. Thank you so much, Rafael, for joining us. Such a great privilege to listen to you.
Thank you, Ivona.